Good morning, South Florida.
And welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show.
Grab your coffee as we brew up the talk of the day.
From the latest scoop around town
to feel-good stories and messages of hope.
A few jokes and live calling.
Highlighting local businesses.
Discussing hot trends and news stories.
A dash of feel-good nostalgia.
I love those morning cartoons.
Keeping up with upcoming events.
Sometimes trying a delicious foods.
Weekly horoscope updates.
An occasional flying duck.
Some sparkle dust.
Don't forget my bell.
And my wand.
With our brew crew laughing on set.
So grab your coffee, your bagel, donut, or any breakfast as we get you up and ready for the rest of your day.
And don't leave us hanging. Give us a follow. Comment live or call right into the show at 888-994-4995 Studio B.
Whether it's a tip of the day or just to say good morning, we'd love to hear from you.
From Amp Media Production Studio, it's
the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show. Freddie, you have to get up. We've got a morning show to do.
Just give me 5 more minutes. Where'd I put my hat?
Come on, Freddie. You don't have time. Get out of bed.
I can never find my hat when I need it.
We'll get the hat at the studio. Let's go. Pour yourself some coffee and get to the studio because it's time for the morning show.
Now, where's my bell? America!
Freddie.
Mayday!
If you faded. Morning.
If you think that I'm going to do a morning show with this maniac, you're out of your freaking mind. Wow, that is a great mask. Thank you. Great mask. I'm sorry, your name is?
Sam.
No, not your name. You, I know. Him. Who is that?
Crazy man over there?
Huh? Who are you? Why don't you move over, give Sam a little room?
You see, we're family, we're close.
You ain't that family. Where are you going? Just move the chair.
Happy Friday, everyone. Wow. TGIF, happy Friday. Welcome to our morning show as we celebrate 8. Can you believe it? 888,000 centuries of working together with Freddie and the Brooklyn Cafe Show.
I gotta take a pill.
You know, Freddie, you look like you belong in the Blues Brothers.
Great movie.
Freddie's going mobster at 8 years.
Today is a day of celebration. So I went out to Presidente.
Cleanest supermarket.
First you picked up Denise.
Yep.
Picked up Denise, went to Presidente, and I ran into somebody who worked there that knows us. And she says to me, "What are you getting this time?" And I says, "I want to feed 10 people." Now, mind you, I said 10 people because I already know what she's going to do. And she's piling on the rice. She gave me 2 bins of beans. I didn't ask for any of this.
Thank you.
I didn't ask for any of this. She said, "Don't worry, I'm not going to charge you."
I'm not going to charge you. No. How nice is that?
So she didn't charge me. So, wow.
Wow.
Whoopsie.
Denise, how'd you like, Presidente?
Do I need a mic? It's not
Freddie,
Yes.
you're not gonna
Baxter, give me the mic.
Freddie, you're not going to be able to put your hat under that.
Hey, Baxter.
Wait, your foot's on there.
When there's a will, there's a way.
It is a will.
Presidente is the cleanest supermarket I've ever been in. Cleanest.
Yo, you have my other handkerchief there. This is why the other because this one apparently I
Got
dunked
wet.
it in coffee.
I got something to be
Is there
said
another
about
one
a
there?
mask. You don't have to worry about your makeup. You don't have to worry about anything. No one knows who you are.
Yeah, I like that part.
Right? It's kind of nice.
Yeah, I didn't have to put on makeup today.
Let me get that.
Somebody's going to know who Freddie is.
To the hat, give it away.
It's over there next
Oh, we're going to be
door.
thugs
Lauren, let me
also?
get that handkerchief over there.
Oh, that's right. It's Thug Life.
Right
Thug
there.
Life Friday, Masquerade. Denise, look at this. You've been on the morning show every day this week.
I'm here like every day now in the
fun?
summer. Yeah, I'm going from nothing to everything. I love it.
It's a beautiful thing, right?
It is.
Have I ever told him this story about when we first met?
Oh, it's such a great story. Because
So-
Baxton was my first person I met
It
here.
was, let me tell you, it was hot as Hades outside.
Yep.
And this is when I was taking my hiatus. And,
He takes a hiatus?
yeah.
Yeah.
It was my first day being on the
is-
Brooklyn Cafe
This is
show.
when, like, I disappeared for a few months to move out of my apartment.
No, this is a great story.
You
It's a
what?
great
This is when I
story.
disappeared for a few months over the summer, last summer, to move out of my apartment. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
And
I
Like for a few
remember
months
that.
to
You
move out of
were
his
you were
apartment,
dating
Sam.
Bailey. and
no,
you
I
went
was
you went to
not.
the-
Don't say her
You
name,
went-
first of
You
all.
said her name so many
She
times.
didn't mean it. He doesn't know what he's
you went to
talking
the-
about.
you
He's
went to the-
delirious.
You went to the Galapagos Islands. with
so-
her. Galapagos?
Galapagos?
Galapagos. I didn't go to the Galapagos Islands with Bailey, but dang it, now I said her name.
It's such a good story, though.
So I came because, like I said, you know what? I got nothing to do today. I'm gonna come by the cafe and I'm gonna say hello to you guys. So I get a little bit dressed up and I come to see you guys, and there she is waiting outside, and I'm like, ma'am, can I help you? And she's like,
Some heat stroke.
do you know who's here? And like, yes, you just walk. I opened the door and she's like, you can open that door. Yeah. She's like, I've been out here for like an hour and a half. And like an hour and a half.
Because it says alarmed, and I was afraid I would like set something off. So I'm like, I'll just wait. I'm not gonna touch the door.
So you were sitting outside in the
And it was
hot
hot,
tub for an
and I
hour
had to
and
go
a
to the
half.
bathroom. Yeah, it was
You were
hot.
sitting outside.
I wasn't even sitting.
No,
I
you
was
were sitting, you were
standing and
standing
walking
an hour
and a
around.
half?
Yeah. And then I
Why?
went to the boxing gym to use the bathroom.
Why?
Because
you
I
didn't know
thought
door was
the
open.
door was like had an alarm, and you couldn't just go right in. I set it off, or I'd interrupt something, and then I wouldn't get to be on the show. So, and then Baxton just opens it. He just goes to the door and I'm like, it opens. You opened it.
And I'm like, yeah, like you ran in the room. And
I
I
was like, heat
you
stroke.
walked in the room and I was like, somebody get this poor lady some water
Yeah, I was dying.
and a stretcher.
But I got to see the boxing gym because they let me use their bathroom. They were screaming
Yes,
in
the
there.
door's usually always open here, so just come
Now I know that.
So I started getting dressed this morning, and I did not know what to wear. And then I had a wardrobe malfunction.
We talked about that yesterday.
I know. And I've decided to go against what you told me to wear. So I put on this beautiful, long, colorful, silky dress. And I walked from one room to the other, and the strap broke. And I said,
I told you what to wear,
ready to tell me what to
and
wear.
that's what happens when you don't wear what I told you.
Is
what
this
to
better?
No.
You look beautiful.
Oh.
And he was like black. And I'm like, I'm glad I did not have the wardrobe malfunction while we were here. So I thought,
That would have been miserable.
I'm like, all
Dawn,
right, Freddie, I'm
Dawn.
wearing black.
Dude,
What?
ratings.
I'm old.
Freddie.
Why?
Ratings.
Baxter, how can you say something like that?
Anyway, you want to introduce your cousin?
All right.
Jeremy.
Oh, Lord. No, Jeremy.
He says, meet my invisible cousin Jeremy, but
whoa,
his name
whoa.
is Sam.
Okay, how about this?
His name is Sam or Jeremy?
My name
No,
is Sam. I'm
Sam.
from the Appalachian Mountains of North Carolina.
Are you really?
So I made a joke when he first came in. I said that this is my invisible imaginary cousin named Jeremy, and this is my actual cousin
He
named
did.
Sam.
He chose Jeremy instead of Sam. We'll never know why.
And you
Jeremy-
talk about me with names there? Tyler?
Jeremy.
You talk about me?
Did you just call me Pile Up again? I thought I graduated from that
Oh,
name.
look who's here.
Who is it?
Wow, come, sit.
Oh,
We're gonna
wow.
throw her a mask. Here.
You need a mask?
This is too big. Oh, let me get a
Small
little
one.
one. You have to wear the small one.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning,
You wear
Louise.
the small one. What's your small one?
It's floating
You're
around
not going
somewhere.
on the
I
floor.
have to tell you, Dawn. I said, I don't know if I'm going to be here tomorrow. You said, oh, you'll be here. I said, Dawn knows something. I don't know. And my appointment was canceled. And lo and behold, she manifested that.
There you go.
That's how powerful you are, Dawn.
Thank you. Thank you for believing in who we are and what we do.
How long are you here till?
10.
Your next appointment?
Depends on if my
the next
next appointment is canceled or not.
What time is that?
Manifest, Dawn, manifest.
12:15.
Oh, she's here for a while
I'm
then.
here for a bit.
I'll call your appointment and cancel it.
Dawn, that's how powerful you are.
Well, thank you. I'm glad someone believes in me. Thank you.
I'm going to send you a whole list of manifestations that I need to know.
All
I
right,
need
so
lotto winnings.
back
She
back
said
to
with confidence.
back to
Yeah.
Sam. Where in the Appalachian Mountain? What city in North Carolina?
So, Murphy is the one that most people would have heard of, but
Okay.
I am located in Brasstown, which looks like the Shire from Lord of the Rings.
Oh, that's sick.
You know that town?
Yeah, of course. The Shire. You know, you ever watch Lord of the Rings? Like they got like the little like circle doors in the mountain.
3.5 hours of hell.
I
Oh no,
told-
man, you gotta watch that. You'd love it.
A little bit of a
Real
generational
quick,
gap
actually,
there.
There's like a total of 9 seconds of women speaking to each other in the trilogy of
Yeah, I got
this
it
movie.
for my entire life.
Women don't speak in that movie.
No, like there was like a meme that was going around the internet. It was like the entirety of the Lord of the Rings series, except it's only when women interact with each other, and it's like one clip.
Right.
Like,
That's like Mateo's video.
Mateo, you saw the ring? You saw the movie? Did you direct that movie? Did you direct that
No,
movie?
he made a video for me for one of our shows. It was all men. I'm like, we gotta put some women in there.
I was staring at the ceiling in the movie theater, and I was like, I wonder if something will happen and I could come out of this movie.
Oh my God, you actually had to pay for that?
Yeah, it's like
Wait a
I
minute, were you upset because there were no women talking?
I was upset because it was boring.
Yeah, I
It was
couldn't watch
like my eyes kept closing. They're like, this
Like
is so
Lord of the
big.
Rings is one of the most. Okay.
Did you
Like-
see The Hobbit or the original trilogy?
I don't remember. It was just something very boring.
It was probably The Hobbit.
How many years
The original's
ago?
really good.
So like,
I could not
when
watch
was
that.
this? You saw it in the theater?
You're missing out on a lot.
Like a
No,
long time ago?
I don't know.
Aiden looks good in that mask.
I
John
was just saying
Cena.
how I look real goofy in the mask.
So I wanted to ask because he got mad at me. Who does he remind you of?
I don't think that's who he
Wait,
reminds
who did
me
you
of.
say again?
You know who?
Oh yeah, he said I look like John
You do
Cena.
not look like John.
I'm not even white. Like I don't know. I think I look like John Cena.
I didn't say you were his color. I said you look like him.
I don't know about that, bro.
Grace to me.
Yeah.
You ever seen John Cena when he was younger?
I gotta
In the
see it without
WWF?
the mask on.
Take off your mask for a second.
I'm not. I don't look.
Look at it. No, stop smirking.
I
Don't
know
smirk.
what you're saying.
Okay.
Something in
Look,
the
look,
eyes.
look. You see it?
Something in the eyes.
Yes.
The eyes.
Yes.
The eyes. That's like the one place where it can't be. There's no way.
No, he reminds me of someone else. You don't
No, you-
Marky
First of
Mark.
Have you ever watched Kickin' It, that Disney Channel
Yeah.
show? You look like the main character from Kickin'
Jack?
It. Yeah.
Bro, that's a huge compliment.
So
I'll
that's
take
who you
that.
look like.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey then.
John
I'll take
Cena
this.
is an insult?
Nah, but like, you're not. It's not like you're calling me John Cena because I'm like 230 and ripped. Like, you know, like I'm confused. So,
Aiden, Aiden.
Well, maybe I think you're ripped.
you know what?
Hey
I'll take
Aiden,
it.
I need you to do something for me right now.
What was his name? Marky Mark?
Marky Mark?
Yeah, he reminds me of him. You know
Marky
the one
Mark?
that's,
I
yeah,
don't know
like
who
that
that is.
dance.
Marky
See that
Mark,
a little bit more.
singer.
Can see
Yeah,
that.
yeah, he reminds me of him.
That's
Wasn't
a
he?
singer.
Wasn't he in that movie, that strip movie, that dance movie?
No, that's
no,
not.
that's
No, that's
Thinking of Mike.
Shade.
Oh.
Channing Tatum. That was
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, I look
Sorry,
like
we
Channing
didn't
Tatum.
want
a
you
little
He
bit.
likes Channing Tatum.
I've gotten Channing Tatum a couple
Is that-
times.
Is he the right color for you? Is he the right color?
And he's white
Close
too.
enough.
Is he the right shade?
Anyway, today also we lost Donald Sutherland.
Really?
That's a
I- I-
tragedy.
Someone every
Yeah.
day.
He died.
What was it yesterday? Willie Mays?
Willie Mays.
He was like,
Donald
Well, like,
Sutherland.
honestly, it was kind of blasphemous because we all thought it was the
Yo,
OxyClean guy.
Mum-
I can't hear.
Give her a
Oh,
mic.
it's Willie Mays. Yeah, we thought it was the
Did he
Oxy
have
Clean.
health issues, Donald Sutherland?
Yes, he
I
did.
think?
He had cancer for the longest.
Oh,
How old
yeah.
was he? He was older.
83.
Who is that?
Yeah.
So you ever seen MASH? Oh, you ever seen The Dirty Dozen? The movie The Dirty Dozen.
Neither of those.
He was President Snow in The Hunger Games.
Hunger Games.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that's like, see, you know what's up. Like, that was a reference I don't understand. Damn, he
First
Don't worry.
of all,
and they come back to life.
first of all,
That's
The
sad.
Dirty Dozen is what made him.
Bro, I'm 20.
The Hunger Games.
I don't know
Yeah.
what that is.
Oh my god.
MASH. You don't know MASH.
I know the game MASH where you like pick if you're gonna have like a house and like how many kids you're gonna have and stuff like that. You know that game?
No.
Okay, well that's MASH also.
That's MASH.
We each know one MASH. It's not the same one.
There's a whole lot of chaos going on in here.
Donald
Yeah.
Sutherland, may he rest in peace.
Yeah.
So now we
That's
get
sad.
to experience it firsthand. I scared it.
So Sam, I have to ask, what's it like growing up with this guy as your cousin?
It's a lot of fun. He's just a fun dude. Like,
Jolly character.
no matter where we go, no matter what we're doing, he's cracking jokes. He's making it a good time.
How close
He's
are
a
you?
great cousin.
How close are you in age?
Compliment.
How close are you guys in age, Bax?
Huh?
How
You're
close are you in
25,
age?
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're 2 years apart.
Yeah.
I'm 27.
You know, when you wear this mask, you have to shave. I told you that yesterday.
You did not tell
I
me
do,
that
because-
yesterday.
Sansa mask.
Adds to the effect or subtracts from the effect?
You did not tell me that
You don't
yesterday.
know like where his
I got a
face starts.
razor in the car.
And the bearded
Just that
Phantom of
part.
the Opera. The Phantom of the Opera, he's had a rough night.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Phantom of the Opera is a half a
I was
mast.
about to say you gotta crack that in half.
No!
Sing that now, like the Phantom.
I actually am singing that today. I am doing music of the night today.
A nickname you could consider Jingle Bells.
Let me ask you a question. Can you breathe in that?
That's what I asked him.
Yeah.
It sounds
Because
like
if you want, I can cut open a mouth.
No!
I brought
Don't
my
cut it
portable.
open while you
I
bite.
brought my portable knife.
The real question is, I'm going to listen to how I sound on the show.
You can't sing with
The
that.
music
I
of
have a
the
question.
night.
Can you ask a question without saying, let me ask you a question?
Let me ask you a question. Give her the mic.
Oh my gosh.
Give her the mic. Let me ask you a question.
That's his tagline. Every time he's about to ask a question, let me ask you a question. So let me ask you a question. Can you ask a question
And
without
can you,
saying?
and can you interview without saying the word "so" 450 times?
What do I say?
So, and
Okay.
so, and so, and so.
Thank
and
you.
so.
That's good feedback.
Wow.
That's
She
good
started.
feedback.
How old are you?
7.
But that's good feedback. I need to, Freddie. I need to know that.
Those are just things that happen when you are in the talk game. You always come up with something. Like I was.
I
also-
get to. That's good feedback.
It is good. You're
Yeah,
not a
because
listener.
there's. I'm not. There's something that I don't see, so that's good to know.
No, but you're gonna hear it.
Yeah, but when you're doing it, it's like a fish doesn't know it's in water.
Well, that's why I said.
Right?
Let me
A
ask
fish
you a
doesn't
question.
know it's in what. Someone told me broken clock is always right, only right twice.
Oh.
Your son told me that. And then I heard it.
That's
know
a
what that
good one.
means.
Broken clock's right twice a
Like
day.
if it
How?
says 2 a.m.,
Let's
it'll
say
be
it's 2, it'll be 2
yeah, it'll
p.m.
be
and
2
2
twice.
a.m.
There you go. That's true.
Well, I'm not up at that time, so I wouldn't know.
Whatever time is broken, like the
right.
clock out there now says 6:05. I want to ask, how many people know how to set an analog clock in this room? 2 out
Of
of
course, I
7.
One.
do. You know I
Their
do.
generation. That clock is perpetually wrong
That
above the
clock
door.
has a dead battery.
Well, it does now, but it's still always perpetually an hour
but
off.
that clock has fallen 17 times. The last time, the arms came off and I glued them on. I'm surprised the damn thing still works.
But an analog clock to this generation is totally different.
Do you think after 8 years we can get another clock?
Yes.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes. Let me ask you, do you think after 8 years we can get another clock?
You think so?
Did you think 8 years ago we'd be doing this?
Hell to the no.
Right?
I said 8 minutes and I get out. I mean, here I am 8 years later.
I know, right?
What
Think
is
about the
what is
journey.
our statute of limitations? When does it end?
On what?
What's lifetime?
Oh, wow.
This one?
Oh.
I ain't got that much left.
What lifetime? This lifetime?
Right?
If not, well, I just come back to haunt you in the next one.
Perpetually.
Do you have a favorite?
Well, imagine if we were like siblings.
Do
Oh,
you-
like these two were siblings in the past life. Ain't no doubt
Do you
about
have
it.
Do you have a favorite show that we did? One show out of all the shows we do. We've done close to 6,000 shows.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
a good question.
That's crazy.
In 8 years, a favorite show?
You know, my favorite one has to be when the clowns tried to beat up Freddy.
Oh, that was funny.
Was that a show?
18th Street
Oh,
and the clown.
that was a thing.
I took the clown's chair and tent. It was 120 degrees.
That
They
was
didn't have
the
a
thing.
tent
Like
for
when
us.
I was outside making the kid.
Yeah, so I took a tent, right? So up comes his car with all these clowns in it, and they all jump out. And they start fighting with me, and they were that big.
They
and
were
they're all
in
fighting
makeup.
with me
They were
about
they
their
in
tent.
makeup? Were they in makeup?
Yes.
Yeah.
And they
And
were
they all-
like 80.
I need to see footage of this.
They were 80 years old.
They were 80 years
Wait,
old.
were you in
These,
the hood?
No, on 18th Street, we were opening up the
they were
mall.
both the
It
clowns.
was a mall opening. And they kept coming out. I told Dawn, Jesus Christ, how big is this little
was so hot.
car?
It's a
and they
clown
kept
car.
coming out, clown car.
Yeah.
And they started squirting me with water out of their flowers. They were hitting me with these foam things. And then they wanted to take the tent. I says, I'm going to tell you, there's going to be crown mustard all over the place if you don't get the hell out of here.
You have a favorite show? Do you
Me?
even think of one?
I do have a favorite show that I remember.
Yeah.
It was an anniversary party that we did at
Junior's?
Crazy Uncle Mike's.
Oh, Mike's. Okay.
So the cake that we brought in was a television set. And they put our picture inside the set. And we had the gentleman from the news, the guy who does
Chris
the weather.
Farrell?
Chris Farrell was there. And we must have had maybe 100 people out there. And then people started coming into Crazy
And
Uncle
we had
Mike's.
axe throwing we brought in,
That's
and that was
awesome.
pretty cool. Remember we had the portable axe throwing company?
My son was there, and your daughter was there, and we were doing
My
axes.
folks were there. Yep.
It was a whole lot of fun. That one, and when we did the show at the Panthers Arena
That was a good one too.
No Place for Hate, 21,000. The Brooklyn Cafe logo came up, and people were cheering. That was really cool.
We did 2 shows there.
At BB&T?
Yeah.
Wow,
Which
that's
was
awesome.
pretty cool.
That was fun.
And the one we did at Juniors, our 1-year anniversary with that 3-tiered cake. I got to find a picture of it. J&D Cake. They did a 3-tier 1-year anniversary cake for us, and on the top, they put fondant people. So there was Freddie he had no hat at that time, so it was Freddie in his head, and
Freddie
me,
in his
I
head.
think in gym clothes. I mean, he had no hat, so it was just.
I melted.
And it was so hot, and they all sort of just like they wilted.
We went from 9 to 9. We did multiple shows.
9 to 9.
9 to 9. The guy, the owner of Juniors, the manager says, Freddie, nobody's leaving, bro. I got people waiting for tables. You got to get rid of these passes. What do you want me to do?
But you should see the cake J&D made for us for today. It's beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
They did a beautiful job.
It's like
J&D
Cake Boss.
Cakes.
You guys ever watch Cake Boss?
That's what they won Cake Wars.
They won it.
I missed that show.
They won it.
They won Cake Boss?
They won Cake Wars.
Cake
Wars.
Wars.
Oh my lord.
No way, bro.
They won Cake Wars back in the day.
2019.
Before that was before we met them.
With
So it had to be 9-10 years ago.
That's how we met them, because they won Cake Wars, and then they came on the show. We were at iHeart, right? So that had to
I
be.
met them on 2 Broads.
That had to be 6 years ago. Yeah.
More than that.
Did you guys do Brooklyn Cafe at iHeart?
Yeah.
Or was it called something else?
It
No.
was called 2 Boys from Brooklyn in the Broad.
That lasted for 20.
Oh my God.
That was 20 minutes.
I was the 12. He and his partner started this show, 2 Boys from Brooklyn in the Broad, in February of 2016.
Wow.
By May of 2016, they had gone through 11 broads. I was
12.
number 12.
12 broads.
I was 12. So from February to May, they had gone through that many. And then I stuck. And 8 years later, I'm still
were
sticking.
you just like working at iHeart also, and they like threw you in there, or was it like how'd you guys like?
They gave us the midday show.
How'd you end up there?
I was at Beasley, and iHeart caught the Freddie Fixer show. So my son Gio lived with me here in Boca, and he wanted to produce a movie, so we went to Flakowitz. So we filmed at Flakowitz to do a series to give it to Netflix. And this maniac partner of mine, he was there, and that went sideways. So iHeart was supposed to be our job. That's the job that we did, and then we went out to find the best pizza in South Florida. And that's how it all started.
Where'd that end up being?
Yeah, where's the best pizza?
We only went to one place, Flakowitz.
And Flakowitz doesn't have pizza.
And
so.
then, but you know,
Good cake.
but you go to iHeart, right? iHeart
Yeah.
was the biggest radio station on the planet in that day. They probably still are. And when we went in there, they loved us. They let me hang banners. Then everybody in the theater, in the studio, started getting mad because I had posters and banners like it was my studio. So I had to take them down every day. Remember that? Had to take them down.
We stored it in a corner. Literally, all our stuff went in a corner at the end of every day, right?
And then I had to put it back up. And then they gave me the morning show. So I had Steve and Renee morning show from 6 to 8. I had that there as well.
Wow.
Honestly, I
used to
probably
go-
listened to you guys on the way to school at least once.
I probably listened to. I think I used
Just
to
like by coincidence.
It was a phenomenal run because back in the day they didn't have cameras in radio stations. So we were the radio station you can watch. You know, the radio station you can see. And
That's really
we
cool.
We used to bring in. I mean, look at this guy. This is, you know, you put him on radio. You're never gonna.
Delilah on that?
Delilah was there. Delilah was there. But you know, you can't experience anything like this unless you see it.
Baxton, yes, you cannot experience Baxton unless you see him and love him for sure.
And then little by little, it went. But we were in New York. We were in Philly. We were in Atlanta. We're still in Atlanta.
Atlanta. Wow, yeah, I forgot about that
We
one.
used to send the shows. Penosa was in 6 different states. It's fun. It was a lot of fun.
I feel like you can't.
And we've done remotes for the longest time, so more to come. I can't even believe 8 years, and I have to thank Grace for coming up with the great idea of Massacre 8 because it was brilliant.
That was very good.
Brilliant idea.
Quick, let me ring that bell for you.
And what a crew we have around us. We've got our amazing crew and our hosts and everyone that supports us. And you've been with Denise since 8:30 this morning. She's a trooper, man.
Let me tell you, she's a whack job at the camera.
Should we go to commercial break?
Yes.
All
Denise,
right.
you want to take us a commercial break?
Okay.
Give her a mic. Give her a mic. Yeah, take us a commercial break.
Well, I have my mask off, but
That's
all right,
fine.
I'll put it back on.
I just want to show everybody the complexity.
Okay.
So let me ask you.
right, let me ask you a question, Denise. Can you take us to a commercial break?
Take us a commercial. By the time you do that, with the commercial, look over there.
Okay. Happy Masquerade, everyone. Happy Friday. We're going to commercial break. See you in a little while. Hang tight.
Who's doing what?
Love the Brooklyn Cafe? Don't miss out on some of the latest merch we have available. Need a new shirt? The Brooklyn Cafe has you covered. We have a variety of shirts in all sizes, ranging from the classic cafe shirt to the highly coveted colorful hot dog shirt. Need something for cold weather? Why not grab one of our cafe hoodies? Or you can snuggle up with one of our soft silk touch fabric blankets. The Brooklyn Cafe has everything you need, from clothing about the show to our signature coffee blends and mugs. Get it while supplies last.
Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella.
Pizza Rica, tasty rich and pizza at 2001 Northwest Boca Raton Boulevard or contact 561-826-8663.
Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella.
Do you have diabetes? If you have insurance, you may qualify for a new continuous glucose monitor. With a CGM, you can continuously track your levels and trends, spend more time in range, significantly lower your A1C, and share important data with loved ones and caregivers. Most importantly, a CGM eliminates the one thing most people with diabetes hate: painful finger sticks. Take charge of your health. Order your new continuous glucose monitor today. If you use insulin and have seen your diabetes care provider within the last 6 months, you may qualify for a CGM today. We'll do all the insurance paperwork and deliver your new CGM at little or no out-of-pocket cost to you. Medicare and most insurances cover continuous glucose monitors, so don't wait. Have your insurance handy and call the CGM Health Hotline now.
I am a non-attorney spokesperson representing a team of lawyers who help people that have been injured or wronged. If you've been involved in a serious car, truck, or motorcycle accident or injured at work, you have rights, and you may be entitled to money for your suffering. Don't accept an offer you get from an insurance company until you talk to a lawyer. And we represent some of the best personal injury lawyers you can find. Tough lawyers that will fight to win your case. And they're so good they stake their reputation on it by only getting paid if you win. So if you've been in a serious car, truck, or motorcycle accident or hurt on the job, find out today for free what kind of compensation you may be entitled to. Call the legal helpline right now.
800-613-3597. 800-613-3597. 800-613-3597. That's 800-613-3597.
Welcome to the Chocolate Spectrum, nestled in the heart of Jupiter, Florida, where every sweet indulgence tells a story of hope. Founded by Valerie Herskowitz for her son Blake, who is on the autism spectrum, the family-owned Artisan Chocolate Company has been spreading joy since 2013. Here, individuals with autism and other developmental disabilities are empowered with training and employment opportunities, which not only give them purpose, but also teach valuable skills. Support a greater cause with your exquisite treat by shopping in-store or online at shop.thechocolatespectrum.com, with shipping nationwide all year round, or call at 561-277-9886. The Chocolate Spectrum, where every bite makes a difference.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
So big news, big congratulations. Big news to Teddy Raphael, one of our original producers. She got engaged.
Congratulations, Teddy. Teddy actually met her
Teddy got
fiance
engaged?
when she was
Yeah.
working
Oh,
with
my
us
Lord.
at our old studio. She went onto Atlantic Avenue. Two of the producers got together. They went out. One of the producers met a guy who bit her face. What?
Wait, bit her face?
her.
Bit, B-I-T?
Yeah, bit her
On purpose?
face. Yes. Teddy met
He
her
called it a
now
love bite.
fiance. And actually, Steph has gone on. She's gotten married, and Teddy is now engaged. But here's the funny side to this story. I was telling Josh and Andrew yesterday, and Andrew says, "Wow, Sarah's spiritual was right." And I said, "What do you mean?" Apparently, she said someone from the studio was going to be getting married this year,
What?
engaged this year. And you thought it was going to be Gato. Well, apparently that's stuck in his head this entire time in like this panic mode. And so now he's like, so now I'm off the hook.
Is Gato dating somebody?
Yes.
For like 5 years.
You know, you don't realize what comes out of your mouth, the impact that it has on people. So,
I didn't say that.
So poor Gato, he's sitting here the whole time because no one else in the studio was dating anyone significantly.
I'm sorry, what?
That was him.
What?
And then Teddy got engaged.
What month are we in?
June.
He still got 5 months.
Oh, that's right.
Proposing?
No. But
Is-
Freddie like put this pressure on him. No, she's going to law school and she's got a life to figure out before, you know.
I say to
things
Gato,
do.
do you have the ring yet? He says, stop it, stop it, stop it. And he runs away.
So now he's very happy. So congratulations
He runs
to
away to go buy a
Teddy.
ring.
It's funny because every time I saw Teddy, I used to go like this to her. And every time she went like this to me, there was no ring. So she sent the picture yesterday.
Because I invited her for today and she says, I want to come, I can't, but I got big news. Which is pretty exciting. So congratulations, Teddy.
And who will
Nice.
be next? Not you guys.
Baxton.
Oh my God.
Baxton, are you next?
I
Now you have to have a
wonder,
That's his dream.
I wonder who you're gonna ship me with. Let me guess.
She shall remain nameless.
No name.
The name. Well, we've already said her name like 3 times.
Yeah,
on
we've
this
said her
show.
name like every
There's a
show.
lot of other women in this world other than
Yeah.
her that you
Yes.
could suddenly fall
There
in
are.
love
That would be
with.
nicer
Trip
to
and
you.
fall.
Yeah, very
And
nice women.
Sam, you want to get married and have kids as badly as this guy does?
At some point, yeah.
He wants to like now.
Very good answer.
Sam's just shaking his head.
Okay.
Good answer
I had a bit
at
of a
some
mental
point.
breakdown the other day because for the longest time I'm like, by the time I'm 25, I want to get married.
I know.
That's too young.
Yeah, really. And
That's too young.
I turned 25. I'm like, oh crap.
But who actually gets married at 25? Like, no.
In the older generation, like my mother, yeah. My mother
Like, a
did.
different time. though.
Yes, very different.
Listen, the dinosaurs died off before we got married.
22, I got
So-
married.
so
Oh
I
my
was in
God.
college having fun.
We weren't.
I was partying.
We were not thinking.
But like I say, the divorce
No.
is in the hand.
We were not
No
thinking.
way.
We were just told that's what you
So,
do.
so who's
How old were you when Aaron was born?
When I was 27 when Aaron was born, 25 when Chelsea was born.
You gotta get on it,
Yeah.
and when did you get married?
22.
So you
Wow.
Were when you were my age when you had your first kid.
High school sweethearts,
catch
though,
up?
right? Or high school sweethearts? No.
Jackson,
No, I was in college.
You think you could take care of a whole kid right now?
Yeah.
You can't even take care of you.
Bro, no way.
You lose
Yeah,
your keys on top
That's
of
no
your car.
disrespect to you.
Okay.
That's just like a general,
Okay.
like,
That's
Here's
just
the
like
thing.
truth.
I am very good at taking care of other people.
no, I'm sure
He
you
is.
Are, but, like,
No, he
you want
is.
the
Yeah, but they're this,
responsibility of a whole
they're
kid.
this big.
No, he's so funny. I said to him back, so I knew Denise had got flowers, so thank you. I said, can you bring me the vases from the lobby that have the old
You
flowers
didn't say the lobby. You did not say
that
the
we
lobby.
can throw away so we can put in fresh flowers?
You just said the vases of flowers. I'm like,
So
okay.
I walk out of the kitchen area, I come in the lobby, and he's got one of the pots from outside. And he's bringing me a tree. And I said, what are you doing with that tree? He said, you asked for the dead flowers. There's some dead flowers on here.
Oh my God.
Which pot did you bring in?
The new ones from outside.
You can't touch them.
Takes it literal.
You shocked them when you touched. I was wondering who moved my stuff.
He's so hilarious, though. Does he make you laugh all the time?
Oh, yeah. all the time.
I get a call from Freddie yesterday saying that we need like patches for when I am not here.
Patches for what?
Patches?
Like withdrawal patches.
For what?
You
When
know
you're not
withdrawal
here?
patches.
For
Oh, you were saying
tobacco?
that you were missed. Yes.
You need like a Baxton withdrawal patch.
We missed you.
You need like, you know, when I leave every morning, I'll call like, wait, actually no, like I need to make a recording. So still, after I leave,
Like a buzzer
you can
thing.
still get, wake up, America.
Oh, that's
Where-
good.
Where
I
is,
like that.
where is the magician?
You can do a
Where is it?
ringtone. My
I
son
know, I
has
gotta
a
see.
ringtone.
Are you ready?
We are going to
We're
put
gonna
it.
summon him. We're
Yeah.
gonna summon him.
We're
Out
going
of his
to.
down.
We're going to.
He said he's got a lot of appointments today. He can't make it.
Oh, where's my sword?
I do not know. I think
See-
there's someone at the front door.
Freddie, can I just say, you looked so creepy
Oh, Grace, I
yesterday.
think is there.
You looked creepy
What a compliment.
with a capital C.
Why?
Why? I think it was the
Hi,
masquerade
come
mask.
on in.
Hi. Oh, that's beautiful.
I think it was the masquerade mask.
What do you think?
With the hooded cloak. Who is it?
I ordered it.
Who is it?
Bring her in here.
Can you bring it in?
What is it?
She's putting it together.
There's
Okay.
more?
She's putting it together.
Put it together. I
It's a
guess
whole
you should put it.
decoration thing.
Holy smokes! What the hell is that?
It's for the set.
Mardi Gras?
Yeah.
So we're celebrating
Beautiful.
Mardi Gras today.
I don't know. Well, no, it's different colors. Isn't Mardi
No,
Gras
no,
like?
I got the beads.
You got to ask Tulane over there.
And yellow, right? Like a gold.
And they have to take off their tops and stuff. So
I didn't even see her over there before.
Excuse me,
She
what
just
is
appeared.
What?
What is this?
Take off the
Can I ask you a question?
I-
Mardi Gras, they take off. Ask her. She's
Mr.
from
Touchy
New Orleans.
Feely over there.
They take off the tops, right? So
Oh,
the beads.
Whoa! That does not sound good.
Mr. Touchy
Sorry.
Feely.
Hold on a second. What was
You
that?
got there with the pink.
Hold on a second.
We're gonna get censored.
What was that?
When you take your top off, boys like throw beads at you, right?
They used to take pictures, like Girls Gone Wild.
Not pictures. They throw beads.
But they put it on right. Exactly. Not
That's why it's done when you go to Tulane and you're in
Yes.
college. It's not done for people our age.
Yeah.
Ain't no one in here wants to see anyone without their top on in here.
Well, we bought 500 beads for something. Baxter, you're taking off your top.
We're gonna reverse it. If you keep your clothes on, you get the beads
No,
in this studio.
Baxter
Just
said-
stay dressed.
Oh, look at that.
Are you seeing
Get that on here. Can you get that on the camera? I can move. Beautiful. You wanna-
Are you Cece? Yes. No, so nice to meet you. I'm Dawn. This is Freddie.
How are you, Sissy?
Everybody.
I called. It's not easy to find a balloon company in this area.
Cece, where are you located? Give her
We
the
are
mic.
her the mic.
located in West Palm Beach, Florida, Belvedere and Dixie, 2730 South Dixie Highway.
And
Hello, everybody.
And what's the phone number?
It's 561-410-9792.
This is unbelievable.
I'm glad you like it. Congratulations.
Thank
on your
you so much. I
anniversary.
want to work with Cece and see how we can add more decorations to the studio. And back, do you want to show her the theater before she heads out?
Cece, this is amazing. And you do all sorts of designs?
We can do everything. Everything under the sky. We
How'd you
are
find
a
it?
You know, here's
creative
the
mind.
power of social media. I was sitting in my car office at Sarah Spirituals after I brought, and I'm scrolling and I'm looking. I needed a balloon company, and I called. I couldn't really find a local company. I didn't want a franchise because I didn't want it mailed here and not right. And I found Cece, and she says, "Trust me, whatever you need, we're going to make it work." And she did. I gave her the measurements, so we
I'm
can put
glad
it
you
on
guys
the
like
table.
it. Really pretty. I'm glad you guys like
And
it.
the colors, and she sent me pictures, and we've been going back and forth, and it's beautiful.
How long did it take you to make something like this?
Something like that, it may take me about 2 hours, 2-3 hours.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I have to tell you, her prices are amazing.
Yeah. Yes, I do.
And Cece, you deliver every time you make one of these. You deliver it?
Yeah, sometimes people pick it up, but most of the time we do delivery. We do big composition too.
They do everything. They do events. They were going to make us 12
Wow.
in a photo booth, and we just didn't have the room, or we didn't have 12 tables. But for centerpieces and parties, beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, we do everything, you know, and we work with every budget because this is not only a business, it's a passion too. So sometimes I feel like the customer should pay me because I have so much fun doing it.
Yeah.
But you know, it's a business anyway.
Yeah, of course.
But I do love what I do. If we have a group of 6 people,
This
6
is
other,
beautiful.
yeah.
This should be great for like a birthday or like a graduation or something.
We do it for everything.
Yeah.
Recently we did, recently we
wedding
do.
for sure.
Or to celebrate Mardi
We do-
Gras or...
We do for
Masquerade.
everything. Everything.
That's great. How about that?
How long have you been in business?
We have been in business for 2 years. We have doing this for about 3 years. I used to be a banker. So I quit my job. I said bye.
Good for you. That's
That's
I
awesome.
was a banker for 16 years, and I say, okay, let me do
Wow.
something that I really enjoy.
So
doing.
when you pop a balloon, they may be $100 bill.
You never know.
Can you imagine what a great idea that would be?
You never know.
That's like the reveals.
Where are you from?
I'm from Dominican Republic. I've been in Florida for about 18 years. I used to live in New Jersey. So I've been in the United States for almost 30 years.
Wow.
And what made you decide to open your own balloon business?
Because I want something with more freedom. I used to be 16 years in the bank industry. It was good. The money was good. I was a good one too. But I didn't have the freedom that I want. So with my own business, I decide if I'm going to work today. I work more than before. I have to tell you this.
But you love it.
I love it. So I don't care to be at my baloney
Yeah, no, it's
studio
not
at midnight doing that. I finished that at midnight last night.
Wow, it's beautiful.
And then I went in the morning, I do the final touches. I love it. I feel when I walk into my baloney studio, it's
Like there's something so special when you do what you feel so passionate about, what you love for a living. It's nothing like it. You don't work. You do what you're passionate about.
And you know what's
That's
amazing?
what
Sound back.
I know, you're so sensitive.
Is I found Cece,
What
it was
wisdom.
Wednesday at 6 o'clock. Because you know what time I got to Sarah's. You said, what are you doing in the car? I was looking for a balloon company, and I couldn't, it was not easy, and I found Cece 6 o'clock on Wednesday, and here she is Friday morning at 10:30.
And she delivered.
And delivered from West Palm. So amazing.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Next time you're gonna be even bigger. You'll see. Just wait for it.
That's right.
Yeah, we're trying to do a partnership here, so let's see how we work.
Well, when I have my 1 year anniversary of Gypsy Soul, I'm going to call it.
There we go.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
You know, it's so hard because I love this is how we build our business in our community, was working with small businesses. But when you say it on a text, it always sounds like I'm asking for something in exchange for free, and I'm not. I was just because I wanted to grow, because there's events. We do 20 shows here. And I want to spotlight you as a small business.
Thank you. I appreciate
of what you
that.
do. I mean, Denise is like, she's all in already, and and Louise is another
I'm already
host.
thinking about when you're going to come on.
And you know Sarah's gonna love it.
Yeah, but like I say before, this is a business, but it's not about money. I do this for passion. It's my passion. Let me tell you, I had customers that had come to me and they say, I want this, and this, but I only have this amount of money. I say, you're gonna get it.
But be
Don't you
careful
worry.
with that, because you have to get what you
Yeah,
work.
but it was it's still, you know, it still is room to
No, she was
to
really
work.
great because they sent me a proposal for 12 and a photo booth, and I said, we don't have 12 tables. This is what we're looking for, and she's like, okay.
Yeah.
But you just gave me an idea.
Of course.
Because if you have those little small pieces and you send it to all the businesses, like imagine
No
sending it
kidding.
to
You
the
brought
bank.
donuts too? Everybody's bringing in donuts.
I brought donuts and the cookies that were already on the
Awesome.
table.
So you can send it to the bank. You can send
Wait,
it to
hang on a
Yo.
second.
You were the third person to bring in donuts today.
Bye. Thank you so much.
Beautiful. Follow me on Instagram.
We will tag you. We'll tag her on Instagram.
Yes, we will.
You have cards?
Yes, I do, and I can.
All right, we all want a card.
Anybody that needs anything,
Yep.
just let me know. You know. I'm
Back
up to
before
it.
she leaves, show Cece the theater.
Yes,
Thank
please.
you very much.
Thank you, Cece,
Thank
so
you
much.
so much.
Oh, you take care.
Thank you so much.
Wow, that is very impressive.
Oh, wait. Cece or Fifi? Fifi or Cece? Fifi.
But you can call me Cece, it's fine.
Whatever you
I
want.
will answer anyway.
Fifi, I love that.
Yeah, but I change people's names. You don't
Isn't
even
your
call them
sister-
by their names.
Isn't your sister Mimi?
Mimi.
Now we got Fifi.
Yeah,
Wow.
Fifi, Cece, and
I just keep
No
thinking of
Cece.
little rabbit foo foo. I don't
Fifi, I
like your
love that.
She
eyes.
looks like a
Remember
Fifi.
that? Little, my mother
All
used
right.
to sing.
See,
Oh, this
Grace,
is-
you gave us an idea, and then we just get to put all the pieces
I must be older
together.
than you.
So,
Thank
thank
We were
you.
talking about it on Wednesday, the balloon, and I was like, oh, it's too late. I
It's never too late.
was not expecting it to come
I forgot. I didn't even think about balloons.
It's never too late. When there's a will, there's a way, and
That's so true.
right? And when you
Absolutely.
find a company to work with you, then it is, you do what you do. All right, let's wrap this up. Get ready for our midday show. It's time to decorate. If you're in the area of our studio, come on down. Join us for a celebration. Some pizza from Pizzerica. We've got cake from J&D Cake.
Lots of donuts.
South Florida balloons.
Come and get a donut. I got
Three-
400
three people's
donuts.
worth of donuts.
I feel like a
Just a little
Dunkin' Donut. Don't be late. Thank you for listening to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show. My mug is empty, and you know what that means.
I think it means it's time for a coffee refill.
As we prepare for other shows here at the Amp Media Production Studios.
Tune in for more fun and laughs at 12 o'clock for our afternoon show.
And remember to like, follow, and subscribe on our page.
Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe and be kind to each other.
And don't be late.